I don't own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Shakur Stevenson reveals why he knew this fight wasn't going to happen. You know, everybody and their mama has been telling me Floyd Schofield could not make the weight. What Shakur Stevenson tells me, what he's telling me in this clip, is why I have my opinion. Let's listen to what Shakur Stevenson has to say.
And truthfully, I believe this was all a stunt. That's what I believe. Even when I seen him, he didn't look nowhere near his weight. Like when I see people on fight week, it's like, okay, you look shredded down, like you sucked down something. He looked fully hydrated the entire fight week, way bigger than me. I'm like, okay, this don't really make that much sense. That's why when they say, oh, Shakur is too small, yeah, I was close to my weight, buddy.
And this is why I came to my conclusion. Shakur Stevenson said he wasn't even close to weight, which tells me they was not planning to fight Shakur Stevenson. Like Shakur said, and I'm not a Shakur fan, but I keep it objective, they wasn't planning to fight him. It was all a stunt. It was clout chasing. When they said he tore their passports up, broke in the house, tore their passports, slashed the tires, planted drugs in the car, it was all a stunt. And Schofield Sr. had proof until Shakur Stevenson's team threatened with legal action. Then all of a sudden, after that, Schofield Sr. starts retracting his statements, walking it back, apologizing to Shakur Stevenson, apologizing to Victor Conte and Snack. What he should have done, Floyd Schofield Sr., what he should have done was listen to Oscar De La Hoya. Everybody knew that Floyd Schofield Jr. was not ready for Shakur Stevenson. Whether you like him or not, he's not at that level yet. We love how the Excellency and the Saudis treated us. They took care of us and stayed in the hospital with us. They even paid the bill. Much respect to them. They had nothing to do with this. We want to fight Shakur in the States. Floyd is doing much better now. He will make a full recovery. Good luck with that. Now, Eddie Hearn, who is Shakur Stevenson's promoter at the moment, reveals what plans he has for Shakur Stevenson after he fights Padley this Saturday if he wins.
Well, then at this point, what's the plan for Shakur going forward? Is it going into the Zepeda fight? Is it keeping him active? Like, what do you guys want to do now?
For me, the fight is Tank. Right? I don't see... We want the Zepeda fight. He's rematching Tevin Farmer. He's obviously don't want to fight Shakur. The Schofield fights, the Lamont Roach fights, how many of them do you guys really want to see? You want to see them two in together. So get through Saturday night. Let's just make it happen. Tank v Shakur is the best fight in boxing.
Headlines read, and this is Boxing News 24, wacky headlines. The backdoor Tank, Shakur Stevenson soft touch before a potential mega fight. Okay, Eddie Hearn wants to fight, Turki Al-Sheikh wants to fight, and I know what people are going to say. Well, Gervonta Davis says he does not want to fight Shakur Stevenson. But recently, on Bubba Dub's podcast, Gervonta Davis said he's willing to fight Devin Haney. So maybe Turki Al-Sheikh along with Shakur Stevenson. And I think this is one of the fights that can be held in the States because it'll sell. Stevenson and Schofield in the States, not so much. It's funny, these American boxer fans, they act like it was so great before Turki Al-Sheikh came. Oh, we had all the greatest fights in America. Why are we going to go to Saudi Arabia? But this one right here, I believe Stevenson and Tank could fight in America and it would sell. I never understood Gervonta Davis's logic of fighting Lamont Roach, who is a good fighter at 130, and he says Shakur Stevenson does not deserve to fight, who is a 3-weight world champion, and he's also a champion at 135. And Gervonta Davis also told us, why would he fear Shakur? He does not have any power. He says he only would fear a guy who has power. I guess we'll see what happens after they finish their fights. But if anybody can make that fight, it's Turki Al-Sheikh. After all, he didn't make Crawford and Canelo. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.